G'day, mate, and welcome back to Cosmic Deer with me, Jenny. Today's episode, we're going to be upgrading ships. Upgrading ships again, because in our last episode, we built the Linear Accelerator Cruiser, and it does a very, very good job. It does a very, very good job of making problems go away. There is a catch. All the pirates target this ship. Now, I'd like them not to target this ship. I'd like them to target this ship. But they say, this is not a threat, this is the threat. So they come over here and target this. This is a long-range ship, not a up-close, in-your-face personal ship like the Deck or Don't. Now, I have a couple of options. I could remove the Deck or Don't entirely. Like, remove all the deck cannons, go for like an ion beam ship, another cruiser, another railgun, something at longer range, okay? And make sure it's intimidating enough that the pirates start going towards that. But if I do that, I run into a whole new risk of well, I could make an ion ship that then they choose to target the ion ship, which means it's also a long-range ship and it's not designed to be up close and personal and get into combat. So, I prefer to upgrade the Deck or Don't. Now, the Deck or Don't is pretty impressive, okay? It is pretty impressive. It has... Oh, wrong ship. It has 9 deck cannons. 9 deck cannons. We do know that if we get in close, we can definitely rip ships apart. There is 2 problems with this ship. One, it can't turn for shit. It really can't turn for shit. It only has really thrusters to go forward in a hurry, very little to stop, and even less to turn. The way it turns as well, it puts reverse here and forward here, and then sort of turns slowly, and it's not terribly good at it. So I need to upgrade this ship. I need to give it more maneuverability, which is probably a problem because it's not a light ship. And we need to overcome that with a lot of thrusters. On top of that, I need to make it a larger threat. To make it a larger threat, it's going to need to have more cannons. More cannons, be more expensive, be more everything. Now, we have, in the last episode, done a little bit of clearing. Also popped over, between episodes, to the brand new base. The brand new base that I had to come rescue. And if I click on you and I go to that, I get a payment. Excellent. Now, I have 4,700 fame, which means crew-wise, there is 188 souls at this station that wish to join our lovely cause. So I could buy 200 crew right now, which is pretty good, considering I have 232 crew. Oh, crap, there's more on top of that. Okay, we could buy a lot of crew from this station. This station is going to be very, very poor when we're done, because I'm going to be buying a whole lot of them. Because I've already spent several hours, once again, making new ship. Because I like my deck cannons. I really like my deck cannons. I like them. I like the sound. I like the sound. I like the sound the deck cannons make. So we're gonna keep the deck cannons. It's a slightly upgraded version. With the thruster blocks we put on the Linear Accelerator Cruiser, we've found they've worked really well. So I have gone and implemented them on the new ship. I'm not going to tell you the name of it just yet, but there's a new ship with a few new features. On top of that, there is now 14 deck cannons, I want to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 17 deck cannons. It also comes right out to the edge of the build zone and right the way out to the edge of the build zone. I can go further forward and backwards, so if we need to raise the threat on this, we can. I don't know how, but we can. Yes. I guess we line the sides with deck cannons. Problem is a deck cannon can't shoot over a deck cannon. Yeah, I don't know what we do. Line the back of it with missiles. That'll do. I don't know. We have options. Yes, it's a very large ship. Which also costs a lot of materials. The good news is that, well, I've already brought some over and dumped it on the floor. We've also brought some over here and dumped it on the floor. I also have a very, very full cargo hold, which means after I click make it so, my cargo hold is going to be way less full. And all the crew needs to find a new place to live. All right, first thing we need to do is we need to look at crew assignments. And I need to load in new crew management. Yes. Load. Replace existing. I need to grab Deck U. Now, Deck U, you will find the blueprint for Deck U available in the very first pinned comment below in the Twitter post. You'll find the blueprint for this whole ship And in theory, you can load the crew designs from the exact same ship. We're going to go over the crew management very quickly. Actually, can I? No, I still can't talk. I need to talk to the station, and I need you to stop it. Stop it. Okay. Crew management, stop it, is fairly easy. Actually, we're going to go with resource management first. So resource management, I have this reactor linked to its 4 engines. Same with this one, same with this one. That's pretty much all we have to do for these guys. We've already found out with the other ship, it's not quite enough to keep all 4 thruster blocks going at the same time, but it should be close enough. And I've just realized that, yep, they're facing forward. They need to face not forward. Okay. Cool. And that side. Alright, we have a tiny reactor down here that is powering everything down here. We have other resources wise, we have this box of sulfur, and this box of sulfur feeds all these boxes of sulfur. We have this box of sulfur feeds this this ammo factory. This ammo factory feeds this gun. On top of that, I have 2 extra ammo factories that feed 2 extra boxes that feed potentially all the guns as a backup. That's a backup to the backup to the backup because, well, holy shit, the thrusters are working. We have crew. Which is hopefully just topping things up. Okay, I need more crew. I have anything I can hand in, right? 40 crew short. It's a little bit disappointing. Alright, where were we? Okay, so that's how the resources flow works. It's not too complicated. Everything's fairly straightforward. This reactor can potentially feed any of the ammo factories along with everything in the center. Same with this reactor. Same with this reactor. It does lead to these being maybe a little bit messy, but it's much better than me having to assign power to everything, which I really don't like doing if I can avoid it. Okay, next up we have crew management. Crew management also is fairly simple. We have engine crew. So mirror motors on, yes. Engine crew, engine crew, engine crew, engine crew. Engine crew, engine crew, engine crew, and engine crew, and engine crew. Cool. Engine crew are assigned to their corresponding engines, the ones like right beside them. And the reason being is they don't move. They don't move once they go to the engines. They stay at the engines, so they can be placed potentially miles away from anything else. But realistically, they're placed very, very close. Okay. Oh, I missed this one. That one goes to there, and that one goes to there. Cool. That's the engine crew dealt with. We have ammo loaders. These are all ammo loaders. Okay, and the ammo loaders are actually assigned to the individual guns. Now, what makes the ammo loaders unique is, if we look in their edit roles, priorities, everything is level 1, except for loading ammo is level 9, and operating the deck cannon is 0. And that is very, very, very important, because if they're... Because they're assigned to the building, they take the first priority. So that's like, we'll call that priority capital 1 or priority A. They are priority A, and then in their list of priorities, it could be a 0 through to 10 or a potential off. Because we also have gun operators. Now, gun operators are different crew that are assigned all over the ship. Doesn't matter where they are, because the only thing they're allowed to do is job priorities, cannons, 9, and potentially go get ammo as level 2 if you run out of ammo. They're not assigned, so they're like priority B. So it's like a B9 versus, let's open that and open that. Priorities, where are we? This one, 9 and off. So this is a B9, this is an A off. If this is an A1, the ammo loaders take over and they start operating the deck cannons, which is a problem because the cannon gun ops crew, if I just unhighlight that and just hover over it, you can see their crew bunks are miles away from where they actually work. But because they're operators, they sit in the firing seat and they just press the button every now and then. They don't need to be anywhere close. Okay. So then we have battery boys. Battery boys, we have dedicated 8 battery crew that aren't dedicated to four per reactor. They are dedicated to all 16 of them. Go do all the reactors. Because obviously we fire each different engine in different orders, and I'm hoping it works better. Okay, on top of that, we have battery boys. I have battery boys dedicated to this engine block and that engine block. And we have other random battery boys close to these reactors, plus close to this reactor, plus close to this reactor. Next one is General Ops. General Ops. Can I hover? There we go. General Ops, as you can see, they have the worst bedrooms in the house again, because they just sit in different applications and they don't move. We have you. Filters. General Ops. 34 General Ops. I have gun ops. I have 72 gun ops, which is I need 68 for the guns themselves. So if I go idle as well, there are 4 of them idle in different rooms, which can do other jobs. They can do lots of other jobs, but generally they hang around idle. They'll pitch in when and where they feel like it. We also have, what's the other one? General Ops, there are none idle, which is possibly a problem, because there should be 1 or 2 idle. Engine crew, there shouldn't be any idle. Can I get you? You can be General Ops on both sides, and idle. Cool, I have 4 of them. I think they're not, I don't have any idle because I set up this. Okay. Also have these battery boys, which are assigned to this reactor. This reactor is assigned to the stuff down here. And on top of that, we have the general operators, which sit in the tractor beam, along with sensor array, bridge, and cockpit. Sorry, control room. Yeah, we need a few command points to make this ship work. Also, we have a whole bunch of red shirts. Red shirts just fill in with any job wherever required. Literally any job. Like taking that sulfur and moving it to there. All right, so that is that. I need to transfer resources, please, off that one. Can I have minus 300? Sure. Okay, and I need to talk to the station and hopefully more crew. No, I'm just going to be 40 short. That's a shame. How about you? You got cheaper crew? I don't think so. Alright, linear accelerator cruiser. You are pretty much ready to go. I do need to go to there, and say sell surplus. So that is 220 of that, 9,000 steel, 300 coils, some hypercoils, 240 processors. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to sell the sulfur, and I'm not going to sell the iron. Done. And then I've just found out that there's crap everywhere. Cool. You're not going to do steel. And now we've built a ship. You are not going to do steel. HE missile. There, you can do HE missiles. Okay. And actually, do I have quests I can hand in? Yes. 2 of them. Okay. So that's going to take our fame up 0 points. Perfect. And that's going to take our fame up 200 points. And that's it. Does the 200 points get me enough crew? 39. No, so close. So close. 3 fame short, but I'll take it. All right. Okay, we should have picked up everything. You're fully loaded with poop. Yes. Okay, you're fully loaded. All right. In that case, what do we have in the way of options? Because we're at, what, 14.9. So we can get... Level 14s are now useless to us. So we're going to take a Guardian. Have we beaten up a Guardian already? Alright, we're going to grab a Vega. We'll grab a Vega. Enforcer. 8 targets, 4 targets. We've already done that one, it turns out. I think that was the fame that I... Oh, God. We just maxed out this sector. Yep. 5170. Stop that. Quests. Yeah, 5170. We're all done. All the level 15s get us no fame now. We need to go higher. Higher again. Okay, look, we have 8 targets. We'll do an 8-target one. There is an enforcer, an enforcer, an enforcer, a guardian, 11 targets. Okay, we'll do one of the enforcers. 4 kilometers. We'll do a close one, and then there's a pirate base, which I'd like to look at and will get us fame. And I really want to try and fit that in this episode. There's also an explorer, which we just did. Get a new explore? No? The faction... Oh, the faction conflicts! Oh! Maybe that's the answer. Maybe we need to go war. We need to pick a faction and get rid of them. Hi! That's close. Let's try this out. Okay, formation A. And... in that orientation. Everybody's aboard, I hope. Okay. You and you are missing sulfur. So that's really our only issue. We need to find sulfur. You... do you have ammo on board? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Can I turn those on? I don't really need you on, do I? No, but we'll turn you on anyway. Okay, and storage-wise, you're all set. The only thing I want to do is turn that off. I want to remove that storage. Yeah, we're storing enough missiles as is. 2,000 is plenty. Okay. Alright, so our plan is brand new ship, go into combat. Now, it was suggested to me, and I like this suggestion, of selecting all the ships and changing up this formation. So the suggestion was to pick a formation and then don't change anything. Just send the ship straight in on the formation and let our main brawling ship just hit the target, and then everybody else will hopefully already be in formation to flank things. It's a Kyber. What's a Kyber? Kyber is a rail cannon with a lot of rockets. Okay. Now we get to find out whether you like the taste of new ships. Can I get all of those to be on bring towards me and auto fire? And it's problems with power already. Why? That's out of power. Oh, and the inventory stuffed. Awesome. Can I remove that, please? And that. Whilst we wait, crew. Not like we're going into battle or anything. Just move that up to there, will you? And... you know, it would probably help if you guys... actually, you know what? Just remove that. And that, and that, and that. That'll force the sulfur out to other boxes. Okay. So we're going to have the cruiser is going to rotate to face this thing. You're on target fire. Oh, we're going to set you to auto fire. Yeah, I'm going to set you to auto fire. We'll see how well this works. All right. So yes, we're going to let Deck or Don't just ram into it and hope everybody else is in some sort of formation that should be fine. Railgun. Little ships. That's what I was worried about. Oh, this is why you have shields. Shields, with that wonderful, what is it? Shield penetration resist 25 meters. Yeah, that's worth something. Okay. Lots of rockets. My favorite toys. Okay. 17 decades. Nope, you're absolutely ignoring me. Cool. Alright, we're going to put you into the side then, because that's my plan B. If everybody's still going to target this ship, what we're going to do then is we're just going to have you come latch into the side of ships. Also means I'm going to send you to further around. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. Fire. If you have somewhere you can drop a nuke, drop a nuke. Because we're not using them and nearly as fast as I can make them. That. Alright, what happens if you take 17 deck cannons and you aim them at a ship? And you swing in behind it and you broadside it in the back? I think the answer is, it's over and done with. Whoop. Okay. 700 steel, which is what I expected. I'm gonna take a lot of damage across the front constantly, because any rockets that come in here will hit the armor. Well, rockets will come in and hit the scaffolding. Also, cannon shells and that sort of stuff will hit the armor, and the splash will hit the scaffolding. So that's going to be steel to repair. A lot of steel, but I don't mind. And you... turns out we took a railgun shot in the side, because I was paying lots of attention. Alright, I want you... You already set up. Oh. Come on. 2, face off, and actually... I'm sick of doing this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to transfer crew into... Huh? Oh, I'm short on crew. Don't know why I'm short on crew. Okay, into that ship. We're going to go in here. We're going to go in here. We're going to pick up this tool. We're going to go like that. Hold down control as we click the delete button. And then we're going to put a crew quarters here. And we're going to make it so. And then I'm going to abandon ship. Cool. Yeah, everything's not steel. And that means there are thousands of flies flying around right now that need to be cleared up. Okay, well, with that done, yes, I guess we need to go find which were the new quests. It was local sector only. So that's 7 targets. So there's a 7 target. There's a pirate base. There is a Vega, a Guardian, and the 11 target one. All right. Which one's that one? Because that's the one we're not going to do. That's the 7 target one. We're not doing the 7 target one. All right, we're going to have to fit in 4 combats in this episode, which means I have less than 5 minutes each, and one of them includes a pirate base. So we're trying to just step outside range because I want to come in sort of head on and not into the asteroid belt. And sure, let's go. You have rockets, just shoot them backward. The 11 pack is mostly crap, I hope, because I just turned my back on it. You're having problems. That's a Vega. Well, that was one of the ships we wanted to kill, so I guess this saves us some time. Unfortunately, I'm just dealing with that in the background. Okay, so Deck or Don't's going to go straight in the front. What are you firing? You are firing lasers, ion beams. Okay, cool. Alright, you straight in the front. Number 2, target that ship. You rotate. You're on auto fire. You 2. Do you have anything in the way of rear defenses? No. Okay. You around there, and you around there. Let's try that out. This, we're just hoping to ignore. I might have to point 2 of these backward and just push things away. You and you. You and you and you and you. Target that. You. Target that. I didn't. Really? No. Target that. Yeah. And then I just want... You mean I have to actually zoom in and target something individually? Fine! I just wanted you to target anything on the ship. I wasn't that specific. Okay, sure. Alright. They won't take a lot of rockets, just a couple rockets each. Okay, so you are ignoring Deck or Don't. Cool. Alright, I need to select everything. Cool. Because I want these little squares. I really wish these little squares would stay up all the time. No matter what. And You, sir, Poop-a-Lot, are on auto poop. Maybe preferably not with the other ship right in front of you. You can go out even further this way. Let's try not to cross the ships. I'm worried about they're taken care of. Alright. Let's just try and concentrate on the important ships. Okay. I want that reactor to go away, then that reactor to go away, and then that reactor to go away. Okay. Tractor beams have locked on. Can I do this? The other ones are about to get there. So that should drag us in, drag him off center, so he should spin, which means hopefully we don't cop lasers in the face, because you don't seem very lined up. At all. Preferably target, because I think you're about to scroll through that spot. Yep. Really? They're all just short. Or ran into a lot of shields. A lot of shields. Okay, fine. Rake back through that way. Oh, they are really close. I think I'm going to keep ignoring them. I think we might do that. Followed by that. Followed by that. Yeah, I see one pile of shrapnel. So there were more ships, and they've gone away. Okay, backseater, and poop has taken a poop. Don't know what happened to your poop, but you have pooped. So that's a good sign, I think. Okay, you are firmly attached, but you are being thrown off. Can I set that to push then? It's pushing me further away. That's not really what I had in mind. Pull then. So the problem is, with you rotating, because you're rotating, that's pushing me further away. Well, that's really what I wanted to hit. Spin. Spin! I got ships everywhere. Okay, you take out that, and that, that, and that, and that. Don't know what I... Ooh, that could be a problem. Alright, yeah, as you spin, it takes less energy for you to spin on the spot than it does for me to spin around the outside. That's always the problem you have with anything that flanks. Never mind, you're dead. Okay. You, rails, auto fire, spins. If you can see it, shoot it. That's a mercy giver, just go straight for that. And those, I think it was said to push. Oh. Okay, mercy givers we've dealt with before. Target, which way are we facing? That way. Okay, so we're going to spin back that way. Oh. No, hadn't reloaded enough. You just push these little ships out of the way. Okay, that's not ideal. Spin! Pull. Target. Come on! Alright, I'm done. Pop! Yeah, it's on auto fire, point blank range. That. That made it go away. Okay, you're now space dust. We got another dock coming. Yeah, you're being literally dragged across the front of the hull. Cool. Alright, well, let's solve that one. We need to go to this one next. Yeah, because they came from this area, I think. This one. I don't know. We've got to go to one. Actually, we just did the Vegeta. So we've got to go to a Guardian and then the base. Yeah, we're running ahead of time, right? So, still having problems with asteroid fields. less of a problem, but still a problem. And I don't know whether I mentioned it. The name of the ship, Deck U. I also can't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Somebody in the comments mentioned that I should try and just send them in as a formation. So the ships are already spread out. So the only thing we have to do is make sure that the cruiser is rotated to face this, and then in theory, everything else works exactly the way we want it to. Except we probably have to take Deck U. Oh, that's armor. I don't want to. I want to select armor on the ship. I want to select that. Okay. What does that do to your positioning? So far, nothing. Okay. They're on fire. Well, let's have them targeted. Preferably for that. And let's start you on the... Wow, you're already in range. What happened to sensor range? Oh, no, you're in... What? Oh, that's from when we move forward. Okay, yeah, we're going to start fire on the left of that. And hopefully we can slide through to the right. And you have a couple of iron beams, a couple of big shields, plenty of rockets, which I could... That's a decent amount of armor. I could possibly punch through and blow up all this, but I still think going right for the center, for the bridge, is the way to go. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Half speed. Pop, 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 pop. No. Brake back. Okay. Probably having problems decelerating. And gravity beams. Cool. You through the side, right there. You and you have swung around far enough. One in there, and one in there. Oh! It's starting to grab hold of me. Yeah, I need to decelerate faster. So, note for future, JD. Park here, like this, and then we'll hopefully stop by the time we get to the side. Hopefully. Or we just swing around and shoot them in the back, and maybe we don't need the fighter ships anymore. Oh, I probably should have told you to spin the other way again. Well, that's that dealt with. We're going to repair and transfer crew onto what's left of a Guardian. We'll come to our lovely Guardian ship. We will look at his inside. So you had lots of rockets, and you're making the rockets on site, and that's very nifty. That's super close to load that one, and only 2 tiles to load that one. And this is going to be the loading crew, and they are going to be the crew that just sit in the launchers ready to press the big red button. That's actually ingenious, with a capacitor right here to make sure that the power trips are very, very short. Yeah, that's ingenious. And he's done the same over here. This is not a bad little design. Plenty of forward thrust. Probably not enough reverse thrust to make sure it stays out of harm's way. But we are going to remove everything and put down the most important thing in life, a cockpit. And I'm going to make that so, and then everything becomes space junk. We're going to abandon ship. And yeah, just grab all the juicy bits. That's a lot of stuff. Copper, iron, sulfur, uranium, tri-steel, diamonds, coils, hypercoils, EMPs, normal rockets, everything good to go. More importantly, that takes seconds to dismantle rather than having to get the mining lasers out and rip it all apart. Okay, come on, spin, and yes, and then pirate base. What does a pirate base have in store for us? Probably... Okay, I don't know how useful the fighters are going to be. I really don't know how useful the fighters are going to be. Really don't know. And I'd really like you to be closer. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to straight away move you to the side and have you rotate to face that. Sure. I don't know what it is, that's the problem. Oh, it's one of those. That was boring. Can I get you to target that? And stay on that side of it for the moment. And you... Meh, you're about to spin around. I don't know where you're going to be facing. There's a giant rock in the way. Okay, and it's a point defense. That is, oh, no, it's the same sort of base we've seen before. I still can't get range on it. Okay. Over here instead. Cancel. Yeah, I don't want to get in range of that stuff. Never mind. You're going to have to solo deal with this, which shouldn't be too hard. Hit that, and then hit that. You two can have a shot at whatever you feel like. I really don't mind. Just go nuts. Okay. Rotate. Oh. There's a whole rocket battle going on that I missed. Yeah, I'm in range. Oops. Oh, that's a Guardian. Keep falling back. You dead yet? I have other problems. I'd really like you to be dead by now. Cool. How about you target that? And how about you target that? And you're about to hit in a rocket range. Great. Let's try and spin. Okay, cancel. It's dead center. Okay, let's go right first with that targeted, and then we'll go left. Hard right. Oh, that's lasers, 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 lasers. Hard left, hard left, hard left, hard left, hard left. And you're dead. Okay. You guys come over here. You are useless for a pirate base. That is confirmed. Okay. Alright, so that was the two targets. We just need to take out this. That's missiles, and that's cannons. Okay. Can I hit that from here? I can. Okay. Can I just hit that? Can I hit that and spin, and you have a target? Okay. Reactor. Like the reactor to go away. Cool. Sure. Keep going. Spin the other way. Cool. That's that reactor solved. Where are we up to in our spin? Over here. Your... Rotate. Cool. Last one. Rotate that way. Yeah, you're gonna expose your ass. Because your ass is full of point defense. Am I not close enough? Do I need to move forward slightly? Alright, don't shoot me in the ass. You're missing some pieces. There you go, solved. Okay. There are fires on board. Cool, done. That. Spin to there. Repair, I guess. Okay. Spin to there. Does that count as targeted? Probably not. You know what? Cool. That one next. I don't know. You guys can just go rip apart something. Just be helpful. There. Well, hang on. If you're already lined up, almost. Cancel. I'll do. And you just gotta get closer. So you're lined up, and then you just shoot through targets. Just outright. Just all in. Oh look, there's a base in the way. You know what? If we hit this... You're not even aiming at it. What are you doing? What are you doing? That. There you go. Fire. Feels like I should just send in Deku. You know, for the absolute hilarity this is. Maybe just send in a real ship? Alright, you're done. We're just going to send in overwhelming firepower to pull it out of... Yeah, okay, done. Alright. Can I transfer crew into the base? One of... Transfer and into the Guardian. One of and into the Kyber. Ha 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 ha. No, I can't reach the Kybers. Okay. Repair. Blueprint mode. See, cheating. Outside the build zone. Okay. So you had lots of storage. 4 deckies on either side with a crew compartment, large reactor, and then flak, lots of missiles. And that is the same on all 4 sides? Yes. Okay. Well, I am not going to rip you down because that sounds very painful. It looks like it sounds like it take a lot of time. We're going to put a crew bunk right there. I'm going to make that so. And then we are going to abandon that poor little ship. All right, what was the other one? You. Repair you. Build you. We've already looked at you, haven't we? Yes, we have. Okay, Guardian, go away. Delete, and crew bunk. Right. Oh, just one of them. Cool. And abandoned ship. Okie dokie. And you... Crew? No. Yeah. And... Okay. Part of that's destroyed. That's my half. Delete. Oh, sorry. Hold down control. And 1 crew filter. And abandoned ship. And then my person that was going to go on EVA comes straight back to the ship, and I got 22 crews too. Still. Alright, so you guys can break down that and that. Yeah, there's an outline of a base and a whole lot of flies. Okay, we are going to rip down whatever's important, load in the ships. I'm going to call this episode here. I think it was a perfect success. I think the brand new Deku. The brand new Deku works well. I think it works very well. Very, very, very well. It doesn't have enough threat, and the only thing I can suggest to raise its threat number is, I don't know, maybe fill it full of ion beams. I could put some very exposed ion beams up here. My problem is I just don't have any hull space left. I've used it all. Because a prism up here would probably work with a bit of shielding around it. But there's just not that many tiles left. Not unless I want to put that on the very outside. Or I want to lose a deck cannon. Or maybe just make a whole new ship for ions. Because we're at 1540 fame now. At 15... sorry, we're at 5,500 fame now. At 5,000, we still had a lot of crew we could still hire. Like, a lot of crew. So... Yeah... Maybe we can make a new ion cannon, ion ship, in the next episode, because, funnily enough, I haven't unlocked the blueprint, because, wait, no, wrong one, that one. I haven't unlocked the blueprint, or the disruptor, because we haven't put them on a ship yet. There's no reason to unlock them until we put them on a ship. So, maybe that's the plan for next episode. Spend the episode designing an ion ship. At the same time, I need opinions. I need opinions because we're getting towards endgame. Obviously, 13 to 15 we're done, which means 16 to 18 is next. Also, there's multiple factions, and I think we need to go to war with one of them. I really do. We're very friendly with the blue one and with the yellow one, and the fringe, the white one on the outside, also reasonably friendly with them. This one, the Centauri... I think we need to go to war with them. And in fact, they have a 29% presence here. And I do believe there is a bunch of missions to take out their ships and their bases, which would change things up dramatically. Also means career log. No, yes, career log. Career log also means if I hover over one of these, yes. When you take out one of their ships, they send ships after you. You become wanted. You can become a wanted. And we can get up to 10,000 in the positive. Also 10,000 in the negative. Yeah. 7 ships. If I take out one of their ships, they send 7 after me. That could get very interesting and very expensive. But I'm going to leave this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. Have you hit the like button? Have you hit the subscribe button? Because you should have hit both of those because we're going to continue for a little while until we've conquered the universe, or we've maxed out on fame, or we've built enough stupid ships that we can do stupid things. Something's got to call an end to this series. Maybe it will be the nuke poop copping a railgun right down its nuzzle. Yeah, because the whole front of its storage is nothing but nuclear weapons, which is probably going to be an exciting episode when that eventually happens. But I do need to call this episode here. As I said, thank you for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the very next video. All right, bye.